All progress is delivered through pain or people. Now, at first glance, it may be a bit disheartening to hear that, okay? But don't panic. Don't become disquieted, okay? Don't harden your heart, sharpen your mind, okay? Welcome to another episode of Self-Employed Success Secrets, Monday edition. On today's episode, we're going to talk about the only two ways that progress exists, okay? As you watch this video, you're seeking for progress. You're seeking for pecuniary progress. You want to see your bank account go up. If you want this to happen, if you want to go from A to B to C to D to H, listen to this video, okay? It's going to give you real world tips, practical tips to push your professional life forward, okay? All progress in your life is going to come through pain or people. What do we mean by that, okay? You're gonna have to change to get to where you want to go. For those of you, like, let's say you're trying to transform your body, you want to go from being shrimpy and skinny to jacked and stacked, okay? You want to go from fat to reasonable, okay? You're gonna have to change. Pain is progress, but a lot of people don't want that, okay? The next part is going to come through people, especially if you want your income to double, to triple. It's going to come through people. You got to be able to work well with people. And yes, change is hard. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's necessary. It was the Dalai Lama who said, change is hard in the beginning, it's messy in the middle, and it's beautiful at the end, okay? Now, the word delivered is used very purposefully here, okay? Imagine a woman who is in a delivery room, about to have a baby, okay? As we just talked about, all progress is gonna come through pain or people, or pain and or people, okay? When that lady's about to deliver that baby, she not only is going through immense, tremendous pain, probably the most pain she's ever gonna go through her entire life, but she's gonna produce a person. She didn't get there without a person, okay? All progress, look at your life. Okay, remember, the promise comes after perseverance, okay? The promise comes after your perseverance, after you've struggled and gone through all these things, okay? Embrace these changes and challenges, okay? You have to go through it to get to it, but a lot of people don't want to do that. But we got to understand this is your life, your brief life. You look back at your life, you're going to notice how much time has gone by, how fast things have gone by, and how little progress you've made. Okay, a lot of people feel this way at the beginning of the year. It's Valentine's Day. Love yourself enough to be like, I gotta change and I'm willing to do it, okay? I was on the phone with someone a few weeks ago. We were talking about how if she wants her business to go to the next level, she's gonna have to change. She was like, yeah, change is hard, and I agree with her, but not changing is harder. So which of these are you gonna choose? Are you gonna choose the pain of not changing or the pain of change? It's up to you. Remember, once you truly realize that you only have one life, that's when your second life begins, okay? Now, if you're really serious about making your life better, you gotta look at your routine, okay? And if you're doing the same things over and over again, you're not getting better. You've got to do more. It is, guess who said those words? It was C.J. Mosley, the all-pro defensive player. I think he's a defensive back for the New York Jets. Okay, he's self-employed, making millions of dollars. He said, if you're doing the same things over and over again, you're not getting any better. You have to do more. Keep this in your mind. More, more, more. Your clients are gonna demand, everybody around you to demand more, more, more. You need to demand more of yourself in 2023 as we're coming up on the end of this first quarter, okay? And also too, as you're making these changes, don't tell them to anybody. As they say, keep it private until it's permanent. Okay, now this leads to our surprise. Okay. As we talked about on today's video, which is all progress is gonna come through pain or people. On the pain side, you gotta challenge yourself. You gotta do different things, change up your routine. Find something that you can add to your life. Find something that you can subtract from your life. The next part is people. You got to deal with people. If your people skills aren't the best, I would advise reading the book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. It's a life-changing book that will teach you how to effectively deal with others, because you're going to have to. It's probably the number one life skill a person needs, is the ability to work with other people congenially. Okay? Remember, all progress, look at your life, is going to come through pain and or people. Okay? Now this leads to our surprise, which is every decision you make, you get richer. Let's come back a second. You get richer or poorer one decision at a time. You can make the decision the rest of this year to be like, I'm going to change. I'm going to embrace hardship because I want the summer of 2023 to be nice. If you act today, your summer can be really, really good if you're willing to put the work in, okay? And if you are, stay tuned for these videos. But yeah, hope you enjoy and got something good out of it. And remember that unsuccessful people make decisions based on their current situation, but successful people make decisions based on where they want to be. Make decisions based on where you want to be, okay? Embrace change. Understand that all progress in your life is going to come through problems or pain. Embrace those two things you don't want to deal with: problems and pain, or people and pain.